Welcome to No Pressure. If you are interested in hosting your own raids on Nob, but are intimidated by the process, this video is for you. No Pressure makes use of the powerful Raid Helper Discord bot. This bot can do a lot of really cool stuff, but can be very intimidating to set up. We will quickly go over how to receive the raid coordinator role, how to post your raid using Raid Helper, and some best practices on managing your raid roster. Ground rules. Before hosting a raid on Nob, please carefully read the rules. Don't be afraid to ask for clarification if you don't understand something. It is very important that any raid advertised on Nob must be fully hosted on the Discord to ensure moderation is possible. This means that every raid participant needs to be a No Pressure member. You can use Nob to fill spots in a guild run, but must fully adhere to the rules. The use of Raid Helper for hosting raids on Nob is encouraged, but not mandatory. Becoming a raid coordinator. First off, you will need the raid coordinator role on the server. To get it, just create a ticket in the Contact Mods channel and state that you would like to receive the role. This will allow you to post in the raid forum, as well as the raid LFM channel. Posting your raid. While you can engage with Raid Helper via / commands, this tutorial will focus on using the web interface located at raidhelper.dev. Once you have linked your Discord to the site, you will be presented with this screen upon clicking Dashboard. Once you click Create Event, you will be presented with an initial configuration screen to set the event time and description, as well as a bunch of smaller configuration options. You can set the raid starting time and date by selecting the field on top. Any timestamp that you generate through Raid Helper will be in reference to this time. Using the deadline button, you can add a time after which the event will not accept new signups. You can set it to any amount of hours, days, or minutes before the event starts. This feature is rarely used in Nob raids though. The duration button will add an end time to your event set any amount of minutes after the starting time. Don't worry too much about messing up here, you can still change these things after posting. The next drop-down asks you to pick a template for your raid. This will inform how the Raid Helper post looks like on Discord. For most purposes on Nob, the WoW Retail 2 template is probably the one to go with. It groups signups by role instead of class. You can do a lot of fun stuff with templates, but if this is your first raid post, just pick this one. You cannot change the template after posting, so be careful with your selection. After this, pick the channel for the event to be posted in. This should always be either the normal and heroic raid channel or the mythic raid channel. Raid Helper is not allowed to post in other channels on No Pressure. Now, give your raid an awesome title. Remember to include the day and date, raid name and raid difficulty as well. The last field on the left side is the raid description. Here you should aim to provide your potential raiders with all the information they need to join your raid. This information will vary between what you are posting your raid for, but it will almost always be good to include any requirements regarding item levels and consumables, as well as if your raid will be first come, first serve, has a number of reserved spots, or a different system for filling slots. You can use standard markdown to make your description more readable for your raiders. Once again, you can edit your title and description once you have posted the raid. To the right of the Create Event menu, you will see 7 tabs for access to advanced Raid Helper features. For now, we will only care about 2 of those. The General tab is open by default and allows you to pick a color that will be displayed on the side of your Raid Helper post, as well as an image for those that want to add a bit of extra flair to their posts. You can find the Role Limits tab under the arrow icon. Here you can set certain sign-up limits depending on your chosen template. In WoW Retail 2, this gives you the option to limit by role. Any sign-ups exceeding that number will automatically be benched by Raid Helper. This setting is useful even if you don't intend to fill your raid first come first serve, as it makes your sign-up a lot more readable. Role limits can also be changed after posting. Once you are satisfied with your settings, click the Create Event button. This will post the event to No Pressure and Raid Helper will send you a link to the event thread. Don't forget to sign up for your own event. Once you have posted an event, Raid Helper will remember your settings for the next event you post. So if you set up your event well, you will only need to change minor things when posting your second raid. Managing your raid. Congratulations on posting your raid to No Pressure. Next, we will go over some tips on how to manage your raid roster after it is posted. You can reach your raid one of two ways. You can either go through the Raid Helper dashboard under Calendar or Current Events and find your raid, or you just go to your raid thread on Discord, go to the top post and click the Web View link. Both ways will take you to the sign up page for your raid. First off, you can edit most of the information on the sign up page by clicking on the relevant field. Accidentally picked the wrong Wednesday in the date field? Click the date and fix it. Typo in your description? Click and fix. The bottom part of the page will show you all users signed up to your event and will allow you to change or move their signups around by clicking on the pencil icon that appears when mousing over a signup. It's important to remember that users will not be notified about any changes you make here unless you tick the Notify box. It is absolutely possible to manage your entire raid roster by moving signups to the bench and only keeping the players you want in your roster in their respective categories. However, most raids on No Pressure use a different Raid Helper functionality to do that, using the roster page. To navigate to the Raid Helper raid plan, you either click the raid plan button on the top right of the sign up page or the comp link at the bottom of your Discord thread's top post. The raid plan will then provide you with a drag and drop interface to build out your raid roster. This roster will not be visible to your signups until you decide to announce it using the button at the bottom. Because No Pressure has access to Raid Helper's premium features, announcing your roster like this allows you to create a syncing announcement with confirmation buttons. This will post your roster, ping all included members, and then allow them to either confirm or cancel their roster spot. Using this feature is extremely useful if you posted your raid pretty early to remind signups to double check their availability. After posting the announcement this way, the post will automatically sync with any changes you make on this roster page. However, it will not automatically ping members that you add after the initial announcement. Posting announcements. For a quick way to contact all or some of your signups, Raid Helper provides the announcement feature. This can be accessed through the button on the top right of the sign-up page. This will give you the option of either scheduling the announcement for a specific time or posting it immediately. For now, we are going to go with an immediate announcement. This is pretty straightforward. Type up the text for your announcement and then use the drop-down to choose how to send it. You will have the option to either ping or DM specific groups of your signups. On No Pressure, it is mostly common practice to choose pings over DMs. Here are some examples for how you might want to use the categories. Signed members will ping all members currently signed up to your events, discounting bench, tentative, and absent. This is useful if you need to let everyone know about a crucial change to your requirements after posting the raid. Rostered members will ping everyone on your roster, regardless whether they have confirmed or not. Has some niche use cases, but is usually not very relevant. If you want to remind signups to please confirm their spots, use unconfirmed rostered members in the address field. You will also have the option of pinging unsigned members. This function should not be used on No Pressure. While accidents happen, misusing this may lead to losing the raid coordinator role. We hope that this video helps you in pursuing your raid leading dreams on No Pressure. We are also preparing a video with more advanced tips to help you up your game even further.